The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is SeenEagles.com. I'm Matthew Osborne. He is Carson Newman men's soccer coach. Richard Moodie. Another heartbreaking loss for the Eagles in the season. 2-1 loss to rival Tusculum. First off, coach, we'll talk about the goal. You fall down early, but early in the second half you equalize. Rurik Pereria with the goal. Christian Speak with the assist off the set piece. Walk us through that.
Rurik and James Ward were fighting over each other to put it in the back of the net. I think it's our centre backs going forward on set pieces have been good all year. The delivery's fantastic, and I thought that was the moment that was going to lift the game and change it for us, but unfortunately not.
The entire second half, your team pushes forward. Tusculum was caught on their back of their heels the entire second half, and then Tusculum gets the goal to win it. What did you see on that goal from Jonathan Spicker?
He's gambled. Everyone's debating is it offside or not. But we were in possession pretty comfortably. It was on our goalkeeper's feet, and just a missed kick or whatever. It just landed short, and we've anticipated it landing about another 20-30 yards on. So, we've lost the ball with numbers down, and they've capitalised, and that's something that we've not been able to do is capitalise on chances. And it's been a rough year, men's and women's soccer, but. Now we've got to figure out who we are, and we're going to work harder. We're not going to settle for being average. We're not going to settle for being mid-table, bottom of the table, third in the conference. We want to be a fantastic soccer program here at Carson Newman, and that's just what we're going to strive for. And it starts now. We're going to leave here today and just roll up the sleeves and get ready to work with these young men and women for next year.
You graduate 7 seniors this year, including your first graduating class, your first recruiting class. What have these 7 players meant to your team this season?
They've taught me everything I know right now about college coaching. They've been huge. I hate naming names because I always forget them. But Franklin, Nick, Wade, Jake, I think those 4, and Joao 5. Those 5 had came in with as freshmen. The other 3 boys there were transfers with Lucas, Duncan, and Speaky. And those boys have come in and they've given every bit of effort, every ounce of effort. They've seen the highs, they've seen the lows. We've shared good times with each other. We've unfortunately shared some bad times, but that's sports, that's football, and those guys, we're so appreciative as a school, as a university, as a coaching staff, as an athletic department for the service that these boys have given us, and they'll always be remembered for the boys that took the programme somewhere it's never been. And but by no means is that the high point of Carson Newman soccer. I still think the best is yet to come, and we're going to roll up our sleeves and go after it first thing in the morning.
You bring up the off-season. What are you going to strive to get done this year moving on to 2015?
We're going to sign players and we're going to get them in the door in January. We're going to start there. We're going to take this group and we've got to find the leadership. We miss Mateus Baki, we miss Romuald Liguavel, Chris Trejo, and Bryce Berry, and that chemistry and that love and passion that they shared for each other just they overflowed onto the team. We didn't have that this year. And so as we search for that leadership, we search for that hunger and that desire to take a team somewhere it's never been, we've got to establish that in the spring, and we've got to figure out who are the foundation, who are the players that are going to carry the programme forward, and then we're going to add players in on top of that. But we've got the players here, there's no doubt about it. We've proven that with results, but consistency's been an issue, and unfortunately we need players. We need to sign some more players to get them in and make a difference.
Eagles conclude the season 2-1 loss to rival Tusculum here at McCown Field. For Carson Newman men's soccer coach Richard Moodie, I'm Matthew Osborne. This is SeenEagles.com.